Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. It's time to announce the winners of the Kate Emerald Spooky Shell Challenge. And this here is the first wonderful build we are going to take a look at. This is the 7th place, and this is the absolutely amazing Psychic Sanatorium by SamFlamingo. It looks absolutely stunning. I love the look. The color SamFlamingo chose is obviously purple. It looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this roof window thingy. Like it's just so beautiful. And there was a nice description for this build, and I'm going to read it. Come on in and visit your friendly neighborhood psychic for a palm reading, a flask for what ails you, or even a seance. It's a bit of a maze to reach Psychic Siri, but it will surely be worth your time. But beware, should Siri find you a bit too interesting, she might invite you downstairs, and if you prove a worthy specimen, she may send you back upstairs to be observed for as long as she so desires. Enjoy your visit. Absolutely amazing. So here we have the sign, which is kind of telling you that it's a business, that it's a psychic, and then you enter the house over here like this. And I love all the details. This is one of the most detailed builds I've ever seen. I absolutely love this. There is so much going on. I love the color. I love purple, so this is a nice choice. And I love the landscaping. It's so colorful, so happy, all kinds of different patterns. There's just so much happening. So on the inside, it's indeed a bit of a maze, as the description has told us. There is a lot happening. This is a room for a scientist. I guess when you become a specimen in this wonderful house, you will be observed over here, and it looks scary, and I love this because it's purple, it's very happy, but then the whole backstory is very creepy, and also anything related to psychics, it's like really Halloweeny and spooky and super creative. I love the whole idea and backstory behind this. And over here we also have some scientific equipment. Really scary, especially when I take a look at this over here. I get scared, and I love this. Super detailed, super amazing. And up here you can get your reading, so you can just sit down here, and it looks absolutely wonderful. And you can sit down, you get your reading, and hopefully you will be allowed to leave, or you will become a specimen. Just absolutely wonderful. Again, so nicely decorated, cluttered. It's like there's so much going on, but in the best way possible. Like extremely cluttered and extremely cool. And also it's super purple, so the challenge was definitely completed. And you will find so many nooks and just so much to explore in this build. It's absolutely wonderful. Up here there is another room, and I'm just obsessed. This is such a very stunning build. I love the color choice. I love how it's decorated. I love the backstory. Just so wonderful. Now let's take a look at what's going on down here. And down here we have a bedroom. Hopefully when you are a specimen, you are allowed to stay in this very luxurious bedroom. I love the idea of like having this awesome bookshelf behind a doorway. This is really creative. I would have never thought of this. This is just amazing. And there's a nice curtain up here, so you see that it's kind of hiding the top of the shelf, so it really looks like some type of built-in shelf, which looks super cool. And even more scientific equipment. And when I look at this, I'm like, it would be so cool if a doctor's office could look like this. This is like so much happier than just everything in white. I love this. It looks very happy, but also very scary, of course, because of the backstory. And this is such a absolutely amazing build. I'm really obsessed. There's so much to explore. I can just recommend downloading this from the gallery and just take a look, please. So please check out SamFlamingo. This is absolutely stunning. So thank you so much for your wonderful submission. I appreciate it so much, and congratulations. And this is a amazing build by Small Fries 535, and this is the 6th place, and it looks absolutely stunning. The color which was chosen is once again purple. I love how the original shape of the shell was pretty much retained. It really looks like the shell. I love all the details. The landscaping is completely purple as well because, I mean, small fries shows the color purple, and it's a combination of lavender and many crystals. It looks very magical and also spooky. Like, it just gives off Halloween vibes. I love the crystal, but it also looks really dreamy and beautiful. So let's take a look at the outside first. There are lots of details, and what's really interesting is you all had to pick one color, and not every swatch is available for every object, so you are kind of limited, and this challenge might have taken you to objects you wouldn't have used otherwise. Like this amazing statue, for example, from the Romantic Garden stuff pack looks wonderful, and I see so many interesting objects. When I was reviewing all the submissions, I was stumbling upon so many interesting choices when it came to all the decorations and objects. Like here, for example, on the outside, we have this wonderful object, which is an orb lamp. And this is such a great idea. And it almost looks like a fence, which is like super creative. Here we have a chess pawn going all around the roof, and this is a pet bed. Such a really creative build. I love the roof decoration. Like this really stood out to me, like using a lamp, just sizing up the lamp and using it to decorate the roof is like extra exciting. And we have this beautiful candle. The exterior is just amazing, and when you look at the garden, it's just as beautiful. Look at this, you could celebrate a wedding out here. It's just perfect. I love this. And here you can sit at the fire pit. It's just wonderful. And when you look at this, we have a nice round room, which I always appreciate and love. And you can access the garden from the front by entering this gate, and it's just absolutely stunning. But let's take a look at the inside. Let's see what's going on here. So we enter the build over here. We have a nice kitchen here, lots of pastel purples, which I love, like all the different purple shades. I love this so much. And we have a quite modern kitchen, and it's really colorful. And look at this, super sun flooded and beautiful. A sofa right in front of the round window facade. I love this so much. The stairs are from Get Famous, and they are also purple, and I love this so much. And over here we have the super small room, which is a part of the original shell, and we have the flower binding table over here, which is such a cute detail. But up here, when we go one level up, we have a cauldron over here and a sofa. So all the witchy stuff is happening over here. The floor is nicely decorated. And over here we have the master bedroom. And it's lovely. It's a really compact house. The shell was small and wasn't expanded much, and I kind of love this. Like Small Fries really used the space that I had created, and it's just so well decorated. It's nice and beautiful. Over here we have a bathroom, and it's like super small, but it totally works. Like we have the shower over here in this nook, really beautiful stained glass window, so there is privacy. We have the sink over here, and then when we go one level up, we have a bathtub, which is like my favorite feature, my favorite thing about this build. It's so dreamy and beautiful. The stained glass and the candles on the bathtub, like absolutely beautiful. It's such a lovely build. I love this so much. Thank you so much for your submission, Small Fries 535. And this is the Pumpkin Mountain Cafe by Amy BR33. This is just amazing. This is the 5th place, and it's orange. So after 2 purple submissions, we are going to take a look at an orange submission, which always makes sense because Halloween, pumpkins, orange. This is why I obviously included orange in the colors you could choose, and I love this so much. So the pumpkins were sized up and placed on top of the roof to create a really unique building. The exterior is decorated with even more pumpkins. We also have these beautiful flowers. It's just orange, orange, orange in the best way possible. Once again, it's lovely. I love the concept. I love the design. I love the sign which was included. It just makes it look like a public building, like a cafe, like a pumpkin patch. It's like a pumpkin patch cafe, and I love the idea so much. And it's just wonderfully decorated. And up here you can sit on the outside and you can just enjoy maybe a pumpkin spice latte. And here you can grab a coffee. You can here access the building, and I just love all the pumpkins. I love to decorate all my Halloween builds with pumpkins, and I love this so much, I'm not gonna lie. And you can enter the building here. There is a nice fireplace, so it's cozy because it's autumn. You can take a seat here, and the color scheme is just perfect, and it's just orange everywhere. It's so wonderful. And then you can walk over here, and you can walk up the stairs actually, and you can enter this level. So I have to say that this is a very common glitch, so this is not the fault of the creator. I'm just going to remove the roof very quickly, because over here we have like 2 toilets. It's like a public toilet, so there are 2 of them, and then we have a room where we have a sink, a beautiful painting. The problem is when you use a round roof, for whatever reason, it's just glitching into rooms, and I have been dealing with this myself. So this is not some type of error or mistake, it's just the game acting weird, because round roofs are horrible and they should be patched. So if you should grab this from the gallery, you might just want to get rid of this roof, and I don't know, you could just leave it like this, or you could maybe apply a fence and turn this into a balcony. Or maybe in your case, when you are downloading this, it's not glitching because it's like random. But if it happens, just get rid of the roof, and yeah, it's just a glitch. Over here we have a round room, which was a part of the shell as well. And we have lots of beautiful flowers and pumpkins. And you can also sit up here, which would be my favorite spot if I would be a guest in this wonderful pumpkin mountain cafe. It's just so wonderful. And up here we have a cauldron. A cauldron just has to be a part of a Halloween build, I guess. And it's so nice that there is even an orange swatch available for the cauldron, which is just perfect. I love this so much. It's so wonderful. Thank you so much for your submission. This is just wonderful. Thank you to Amy BR33. And this is the modernized vampire castle by Jenzylla, and I'm obsessed. I love modern architecture, and I think it's so cool that this is a black build. So again, you could choose from 4 colors, and one of the colors was black, and I'm obsessed. It looks super amazing. It's very monochrome, which was probably way easier to achieve when you were using the color black because of all the different swatches when it came to the other colors. But I just love this. Like when I created the shell in the video, I was talking about like envisioning an interior or a build, and you would just use a paint bucket and you were just painting over everything. And this is exactly what this looks like. I love the modern design. It's such a cool idea, like such a cool twist to have this very medieval looking castle shell and to just turn it into a modern castle. I love this. So let's take a look at the exterior first. The first thing that caught my eye were these windows. They are very spiky and modern, and because they look so spiky, they look very edgy and dangerous, which is just perfect for the whole theme. And we also have lots of spikes in between these rocks, which makes the whole build look even more dangerous. It looks so intricate and detailed, and at the same time so minimalistic. I'm just so obsessed. Over here we have this wonderful door, which is very modern, and then going around it we have these columns and an exterior trim, which makes the door look like a completely different door. We have this cute kitty, or 2 kitties, which are guarding the entrance, and I love this. Like, it's so cool to have this mix of 2 styles. And here you can just hang out and enjoy the sun, or if you're a vampire, you will probably enjoy the moonlight. And I love this. Like, there are so many hidden details. Like up here we have this amazing cube from the Desert Lux kit. Like usually I'd say, okay, this is the pristine pedestal from Get Famous, but no, now we have another cube from the Desert Lux kit, and this object was used here. And below we have more cubes, and it looks like a really cool fence, or like this type of wall that you would see in a castle. And down here we have this object from Get Together, and they're like, there's so many details, so it's like really nicely decorated, and it's super monochrome. We have this wall decoration, which is also from Get Together, I think, and just so many lovely details. The interior completely blew me away because it really looks like someone just used a paint bucket and painted over almost everything. It's so modern and so minimalistic, and I love this. You know how much I love modern architecture and just anything that's really minimalistic. And the difficult thing is to make a minimalistic design look interesting and not like bland and boring. And this is exactly what the creator did here. Like, they made this very minimalistic interior look very interesting. Like the combination of all these different cabinets, it just looks like the real deal, like a real minimalistic luxury kitchen, and I'm just obsessed with this. We have this very small room here. This is just like a guest bathroom. You have a sink and a toilet. It's very minimalistic and so cool. And you can walk up the stairs over here, and then you can access this area, and then you can either enter this room or this room. And we are going to take a look at this room first. Again, just black everywhere. It looks so cool and so edgy. And we have a nice sofa over here. We have some pillows on the sofa. These were raised or even rotated. I'm not sure. They look rotated. They are from this kids stuff pack, and you can just sit on them. And we have a TV, so your Sims can just hang out in this living room essentially. And then over here we have an office. We have this amazing bookshelf, and this by default looks like not as fancy, but other objects which were placed on and inside the shelf make it look very beautiful and very dark and creepy almost, and I love this so much. And even though it's like completely minimalistic, having a bit of clutter in this corner just adds so much to this build, and it doesn't destroy the whole minimalistic vibe. And over here you can just sit, and we have a computer, so it's just a really nice office and so beautiful. And then before we go one level up, we are going to take a look at this room, and imagine you are into playing chess. You can just play chess and you can just enjoy the view. It's so sun flooded. This is like so stunning. This is amazing and such a great use of the round room. It's always difficult to make use of a round room, but this was so well done. And then when you go one level up, you have lots of spiders up here, which is so creepy. You can sit down and just hang out with all the spiders, I guess. This is so creepy. Like, I'm afraid of spiders, so this is very creepy to me. And when we go over to this room, this is a nice reading nook, and luckily no spiders, so you can just sit down and read, and then you can go even higher. And up here we have like even more objects, and here you can paint, so you might be able to peek out of this small window and you might get some inspiration when you like look out the window. I love this so much. And there was another room down here, and there are even more spiders. Look at this. So creepy and so cool. Like the candles, and they are purple, like the light they give off. It's like very creepy and so cool. And over here we have another room where you could just sit, I guess, and there are just beds. Maybe the beds are just hanging out over there. And this is the basement, and this is where the vampires sleep, and the light color was changed, which is where it's not looking like super black anymore, but it like has a warm tint to it, like the light, and therefore everything looks a bit warmer, which looks very mysterious and creepy and cool. I love this. And if you want to live in this house, you just have to deal with the spiders. They are your roomies. And over here we have a bathroom, which might be my favorite room in this house because of the way the shower was built. These are two base game windows, and they were placed like like this, and then we have like this wonderful shower. It can be accessed from both sides. So it's like for a master bedroom, for a couple, and I mean, there are lots of coffins, so lots of vampires can sleep in this house. This is absolutely amazing. It's perfectly furnished. The exterior is perfect. I love this so much, and I love that the shape of the shell was retained once again, and it's just so beautiful. Thank you so much for this amazing submission. And this is the third place. This is the Red Maison Full of Secret by Ziolkomarcin. I'm pretty sure that I did not say this right. My apologies. But yeah, this is the third place, and it looks absolutely amazing. And this build is red. So the color which was chosen is red. I'm going to switch to night mode so you can see how it's glowing. It's super creepy and so beautiful. I'm so excited that this house is red. It just looks amazing. And you can see that even the landscaping is completely red. These wonderful trees are from Snowy Escape, and they are completely red. They are just perfect for this. There's even a car in the driveway which is completely red, and you can enter the building here. And the description said that as a guest you might be in danger in this house, so it's very creepy. And I love that this red watercolor was used, and there's like so much to explore here. So much. It's gigantic. You were all allowed to expand the build as long as you would not touch what I had built, and you had to use the lot size that I had used, but you were allowed to expand the build. And I really enjoyed that some of the submissions just retained the shape, because that's always great that you made the most of what I had given you. But I also really like when you expanded the build. So all of your submissions are great in general. I love anything all of you have created. And yeah, this build is gigantic. We have spiders here, like lots of nice details, a couple of cute pumpkins in a white and green color. It was okay to use some other colors in some areas. I always said like it has to be 90% of the color you choose, and this is clearly the case here. And we are going to take a look at the side and the back. We have like stained glass windows, which is so beautiful, and I love that it's like super overgrown. So we have all these trees and plants everywhere. It's very creepy, and again very spiky. Like a lot of you decided to like make the build look very spiky, including the roofs up here actually. And the inside is like absolutely breathtaking. Like look at this, completely red of course. And we have amazing, like this amazing dining area. It's just so wonderful. The platform, so it's like a split level home, which makes it look extra interesting. And we have lots of bookshelves over here and some amazing CC gallery art, and there's like so much to explore. And what instantly made me curious is this door, because this is a secret door and it leads you to this secret area, and it looks very creepy already. And we were told that as a guest you might be in danger, and when you climb up the ladder you enter this area and there is a coffin, and it's very mysterious. I mean, what's going on here? I love this so much. But this is kind of the hidden area. But when you like explore the public area, so to speak, when you walk up these stairs, you will enter this area over here, which is so nicely furnished. You have a very lovely bathroom over here, a nice bedroom, and you would feel compelled to stay here probably. You just don't know that there is a coffin right behind the wall, and it's creepy. A nice walk-in closet. There's like so much wonderful like decorations, and it's just beautiful. Up here we have a stunning bar and just anything your Sims might need to have a really nice evening, including a piano. And I love the light, like it's very cozy and beautiful, and I love the whole layout. I also really love that we have the windows right in front of the stairs. It's so nice. We have a small bathroom over here, and this is like, it's so beautiful. Like I'm obsessed. And you can go even higher, and over here you just have a nice bookshelf, and on this side like everything is like really mysterious again, because we have this gnome and it's like so creepy. Like, what is even going on? I don't know, like some type of ritual. I don't know, very creepy. And remember, you will be in danger as a guest, but I love this so much. Like, this is so, so cool. And up here we can also take a closer look at the roof decoration, very spiky and just so, so cool. And now we are going to take a look at the basement, where things are even more creepier, because we had a coffin inside the house, but now we also have like a secret hidden graveyard, and this looks very mysterious once again, and also very beautiful. It's so nicely decorated, and oh, this is like so sad. This seems to be like a couple which is buried here, and this is like, oh, this is so sad and so cute, like so wonderful. And you can see that there are like lots of candles and everything, and these three seem like to guard the graveyard maybe, and it looks very, very spooky. And here we have the pool. The red water is just so mysterious and so cool. And of course, a cauldron. As always, like this is so cool. And some no-CC gallery art. And here are even more candles, and it's like really mysterious and just so cool. I love this so much. And also there is like another gnome, which is kind of sized up, and he's chilling in the water. This is like getting more and more mysterious, and like in the best way possible, of course. And you can enter the basement by using these stairs, which are once again behind the secret door. So this is like also part of the secret area, and this is like so, so cool. So thank you so much for this amazing submissions. Congratulations, this is the 3rd place, and I'm obsessed. Thank you. And this is the 2nd place. This is the Terror Towers ride by Miss Aisha, and I'm so excited because look at this. At first I was like, okay, what is this? Like, I was just curious because of like the signs on the outside, and this is indeed a ride, like in a theme park, on a carnival, and it's absolutely amazing. So there was some no-CC gallery art used to create the signs, which read Terror Towers, Haunted House and Hotel, and then it says tickets. So down here you can buy the tickets, and then it says no way out. And the cool thing is, I was so blown away. These are rugs. Like, I'm going to copy this. Like, this is this, like the base game rug, and it was just sized down and rotated using tool, and it looks so perfect. It just really looks like something was spray painted on the wall, and I was just like so blown away, and I got so excited. This is like such a very cool idea. Like, I was so obsessed immediately. And here's a spider, of course, spiders everywhere, and the shape is like this because it's like a ride, as I said, for a theme park. As you will see in a second, we have some vents over here, and you can already tell like what's going on when you take a look from the outside. Like, here we have the rails, and you can sit inside this cart, and it just looks so cool. And now we are going to like take a tour, and we are going to take a look at the inside, and I promise you will be blown away. So we are now going to take a look at the complete inside. So this is where the ride is starting. You can see one of the many carts on the right side. These were custom made out of different objects, which is just awesome. And you can see lots of no-CC gallery art, like lots of amazing creepy paintings, which just set the mood. Then we have a door which would usually open when you like drive through it, and it's like really creepy and so cool. And now we are going to go down into the basement, and I'm just so obsessed. This just had to be so much work, like the rails and just all the details, all the just anything you can see here. There's like so much going on. There's like such an amazing scenery, and sadly like I could not control the cameras easily because apparently once you entered the basement, like the camera and the mouse were reacting like very strongly to any movements. And there are some skeletons, and here you can see some amazing paintings, and it's just so cool. It's really like a proper ride in a theme park, and it's like very scary, and the idea is so unique. Here you can see some more creepy paintings, and it's like so cool. I love this so much, and I was just, yeah, like really surprised. Like when I started to like take a look at this submission, I was like so surprised, because I don't think that I've ever seen anything quite like this before in The Sims. I love this so much. There's even a bathroom, because I mean, after all, it's like a complete mansion, like a haunted mansion, and there's some voodoo dolls and more CC gallery art, like so many details. I love this so much. A coffin, of course, and of course lots of spiders and spider webs. I had no idea where to go at first. Like I was a bit confused because there were like so many spider webs, but then I luckily knew where to go, and I followed the rails, and I'm just obsessed. Like, isn't this amazing? Like, this is so wonderful. And then at one point you like reach the beginning again, where we just started, and I just love this. This is just absolutely amazing. I'm really blown away and so surprised. Thank you so much for this amazing submission. This was truly amazing and so fun, and I love this. Thank you so much, and congratulations. This is the second place. And this is the first place. This is the Town of Jack-O-Lanterns by Inky4562. And it's orange, and it's just perfect. Look at all the details. I love the theme. I love that we have so many Jack-O-Lanterns here, so many pumpkins, and there's like so much to discover. I'm just blown away. Like when you look at the roofs, we have all these different plants, pumpkins, chimneys. There's just so much happening. Even a peacock, a wonderful orange peacock, and I'm just obsessed. I love this. I love Inky's style. This is just wonderful. We have like a clock over here and another clock. Like, look at this. This is wonderful. And stained glass windows. And I'm just obsessed. There's like so much to discover, so much to explore. There's even like, you can just grab something to drink and you can sit down. So it's just wonderful. We're going to take a look at this area now. So just take this in, take in the view, just so wonderful. And then we have the wishing well down here, of course, lots of pumpkins. And then the first thing that you will see as a visitor is this amazing small building or room over here. And we are going to take a look, and you can play chess. You can read a book, and then we have lots of amazing clutter over here, and I love this. Like, this is so well cluttered, and I could never. Like, I'm so bad at cluttering. And over here you can also sit down and you can eat some pastries, as you can see here, some cupcakes, and this is wonderful. Just imagine sitting here, enjoying the crisp autumn air and just enjoying Halloween. This is just so wonderful. I love this. Also these string lights. This is wonderful. So beautiful. It's a nice castle, and oh, look at these cute like kitty pumpkins, and I don't even know where to look first because there's like so much happening. So as I said, it looks like a castle, but actually it looks like multiple castles because, I mean, it's already called Town of Jack-O-Lanterns. This is a town, so these buildings are kind of separated, and we are going to enter this area first, I think. So we will enter this building and we will see what's going on the inside, and I'm just so excited to show you. So you enter the door and you have a nice office. Like, this is like an office and a library. You can play chess, you can sit down, maybe you could write a book down here. Like, this room is so beautiful. Look at the clutter, all the details, of course, a pumpkin. And then like this is the entrance area, and you can take your jacket and your umbrella here, and then you can walk up the stairs here, and you have a piano, more pumpkins, and you can sit down. You can have some Halloween candy, of course. And then we have a nice room here, which looks like a storage room. And you can also use the ladder to access the bedroom area. And up here you also have like a small kitchen. This is so cozy. It seems like a place to hide, and you can just sleep here. You can like maybe cook a tea or a nice pumpkin soup, and it's like so cozy, and I love this so much. And here we have like a small bathroom, which is like also so beautiful. I'm going to show you this from the outside like this. So up here we have the rooms that I've just shown you. Here we have the piano area and the area where you can like access the ladder, and down here we have a chess table, also a small bathroom. So this is like a complete house, anything your Sims might need. And now we are going to enter this room over here. This is more like a community area, as you can see. So you have a bar over here. You can listen to some music. Maybe you can dance together. So to me, this seems more like it's like a community area, also because we have the little outdoor area that we already saw. And yeah, it's like a nice cafe or something. So your Sims can gather here, which I think is awesome. So if you let your Sims live in these different houses, you could lock them to use this lot, and then they can come together here. And again, so wonderfully cluttered, really beautiful. I love this so much. And here we have like a nice bathroom. This looks like some type of utility room, and this is just awesome. And then when we go one level up, we have a nice kitchen, a dining table. It's very cute and cozy. Again, we have a bathroom, and then over here we have the bedroom, which I'm obsessed with. Like, the use of the round room is just perfect. Like, look at the wall decorations and just everything. This is so beautiful. So you kind of walk over to the bedroom when you are like staying up here, and we have another ladder up here, of course, and this is another room for like hanging out, reading, another room that feels like a hidden secret room, which is so cozy and so wonderful. And then down here we have another like small kitchen, and it's so cool that this is like a nice town concept. You know, I'm obsessed with bits like this, so you can let like different Sims move in, or you could use the roommate system. I love this so much. And then we have this small cute house over here in the corner. So we have like a nice fireplace, a sink. Your Sims can cook something over here, and this looks so whimsical and cozy once again. And when we go one level up, we have another nice bed over here, a drawer, and a nice bathroom. So once again, you can let a Sim move in here. It's so beautiful. I love this. There's like so much to explore. This is like absolutely crazy. There's like so much to explore. It's beautiful, it's stunning, it's just absolutely awesome, and I can just really recommend downloading this and taking in all the details for yourself. This is absolutely magnificent. This is the first place. Congratulations to Inky, and thank you to all of you who have submitted a build. I've enjoyed all of your submissions. Congratulations to all winners which were shown in this video. I'm going to add the list of the winners to the description box, and you have to wait for Playerstate to contact you. You have an account in Playerstate because you already registered to upload the screenshots of your submission. So you have to like check the email that you have used to register on Playerstate, and Playerstate is going to contact you so you can get your prizes. And yeah, congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. I just love shell challenges because I just love to look at your talent and anything all of you create. I love you so much. And yeah, this is it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.